talk about being allergic to the cold. Yes, it's a really real thing and I definitely have it. So here are my tips and tricks on how to deal with it. So let's start off with the preface that I've not actually been allergic to the cold my entire life. I only recently developed it within the past about 2 years or so. So let's start at the beginning. Once upon a time, when I was a kid, I would come back indoors and when my hands would thaw from all the cold, they'd be super itchy and kind of tingly. All is fair in life, I could deal with it. Everything is perfectly fine. However, one day, when I came home and my whole body was thawing this time, my legs started freaking out and started getting really, really itchy. So I would scratch them like any normal sane person would do to get rid of the itch. The next day, same thing happened again. And then about a week afterwards, instead of just being itchy when I come indoors, when I was outside, my legs started getting hives. Even when I wouldn't scratch them, they would just like swell up out of nowhere. I don't have pictures for you guys just because I think it's a little bit disgusting. So let's just leave it at that. So what happened afterwards was that I thought I was super insane and there's no way anybody can actually be allergic to the cold. However, I did some researching online, like a smart person would do. Not saying that I'm smart, but you know, everybody's got to diagnose themselves at least once in WebMD in their life. I got it right. I found out I had something called cold urticaria, went to the doctor, told them that I suspected that, and they confirmed my suspicions. So diagnosis complete, I have cold urticaria and I'm allergic to the winter. So now you're probably wondering, how the heck do you deal with being allergic to the cold? There are many ways. Fortunately, one of them for me is moisturizing. Second one is to actually take allergy meds. A lot of the time when you're taking allergy meds, they make you really, really drowsy, and then the ones that don't make you drowsy just don't cut it. I mean, I don't get hives, but I still feel tingly everywhere, and like, that's just not fun. I don't want to be like dancing around my pants, just like itching myself all day long, because it just looks really, really weird to people. So the second option that I had was to moisturize. First thing I attempted was to basically lather myself up with some body butter. And my favorite one is actually from the Body Shop. This is Satsuma, and it's kind of like an orangey scent. I'm gonna sniff it right now just so I can re-describe it to you guys. It's like heaven in a body cream. It's really, really strong though, so I don't recommend that you guys apply it all over yourself and then go out immediately after. Usually what I do is I take showers in the evening and then I'll just apply this all over myself afterwards. Let it kind of like absorb in, you know, walk around naked freely around your house. Why not? I mean, I don't want this to stick to my clothes, so might as well let it absorb into my skin. And then afterwards I put on some nice PJs and then I snuggle up into bed, and then I wake up in the morning and everything just smells heavenly still, but I don't smell like I had an orange explosion all over my body, because that's not what you want. The only problem was that I didn't always want to smell like an orange. I mean, I have a perfume that I use every day. You're not going to be able to smell it with something that strong overpowering it. That worked for a little while until I magically found this Nivea in shower body milk to use, and this actually did wonders for my skin. Because you know, after you shower, you have to go through the whole hassle of putting on all that moisturizer on you, and it just doesn't feel fun. This actually skips that whole process of leaving your hands super oily, because what you do is as soon as you're done soap setting yourself, is that even a verb? Like as soon as you're done soaping yourself up in the shower, you just apply this all over your body and then you just rinse it right off. I don't know what the heck Nivea does in their factories, but it's like pure witchcraft. This stuff, as soon as you put it on and you rinse it off, and when you step out of the shower, your skin is not oily. Your skin is not sticky, but it is moisturized. I don't know what you guys, but if I can skip the step of putting on lotion all over myself after the shower, I would definitely go with the Nivea stuff instead, just because like it's all done in the shower, so why do you need to do more when you're done? I was able to get rid of my body hives by using both the in-shower lotion and body butter. I now only actually use the in-shower lotion just because it's so convenient to use. I can skip that extra step of coming out after the shower and like lotioning myself up and having greasy hands. I do still use the body butter though, but I use this kind of sparingly and only on days when I know I want to give myself like a spa day and I really want to lather it up everywhere and get butter all over me, get super oily. I mean, I love it to death, but I'm not going to use it on an everyday basis just because it's just too much for my skin. The only other problem is that I also get rashes on my face and not just my body, so I had to find something else to deal with it. And what I actually ended up getting was this Murad Skin Perfecting Lotion, and it works fantastic for my skin. I have combination skin where, depending on the time of the month, I can have either super dry skin or super oily skin, so it kind of like fluctuates everywhere. I've had my fair share of using different types of moisturizers. that were fantastic during the day, kept my skin really nice and moisturized, but then if I would use it for a week or so afterwards, I would start breaking out, which is what you don't want at all. I mean, the whole point of skincare is to get rid of acne. When I tried out this Murad Skin Perfecting Lotion, it felt a little bit oily at first. It left a little bit of a residue, but I actually remedied that by using my invisible powder from Makeup Forever, and that actually got rid of all of the oily properties on my skin afterwards. And at the end of the night when I went home, I didn't have any acne at all from this stuff. So this is probably my holy grail skin moisturizer right now. Well, facial skin moisturizer at least. Like, I mean, this tube, you're not going to use this for your whole body. That's crazy. For 38 bucks, I would not have enough for my whole body, but for my face, this is going to last me a long time. I've had this for about a month or two now, and I've only honestly used up like that much at the top, so I can see myself using this for much longer, and I definitely got my money's worth out of it. At night, after I've washed my face off, I like to actually moisturize with bio oil. So bio oil actually claims to get rid of acne scars, stretch marks, and another myriad of things. Over a month's time, I do notice that a lot of my acne scars do line up, so I've gone through about almost 6 bottles of this stuff, and I'm going to keep using it because I don't break out from it. It's going to sound really weird that I'm putting oil on my face, but it's more of like a mineral oil as opposed to the types of oils that you would find in products, so it doesn't actually clog your pores. Instead, it soaks and absorbs in and actually keeps your skin really moisturized. In the winter, after I exfoliate my body, if my body butter is not enough, I actually go over some really dry areas like my elbows and knees with bio oil, and it does some like crazy next level witchcraft to the point where I don't even need to moisturize afterwards, just because my skin is just baby butt smooth. Because it is a season of giving, I definitely had to give you guys something back for staying with me for this entire video. My friends over at Nivea have provided me with this giant crate of stuff to give you. Like, this is so heavy, I don't even need to go to the gym after, just because I think I'm getting a workout from lifting this like up and down. Like, look at this. You get this like nice little basket, and inside are a variety of products and a towel, so you can give yourself a nice little spa day. There is definitely for sure the Nivea In Shower Lotion included in this, so you guys can test it out and see for what you think the lotion does for your skin. This is currently not even available in stores yet, and I don't think it's going to be available until January of next year, so you guys can get like a little sneak peek into why this stuff is magic for me, and I hope you guys end up liking it too. The rules for this giveaway are actually super duper simple. You just have to be one of my subscribers because obviously I want to give back to you guys, and then all you have to do is go and comment down below and let me know what are your current products that you're using to keep your skin soft and moisturized for the winter. I am definitely always open to trying out new products, and I'd love to know what you guys use, and if it works for you, maybe it'll work for me too. This giveaway will be closed on December 22nd at midnight.